A very good evening to all of you. We will very quickly begin with today's lecture. It's a continuation of what we have done in the last lecture, and I hope you guys remember that. Yes. So, can anyone tell me what are we going to do today? Yes, definitely. Yes. So, we are going to continue clauses. All right. Yeah. Yes. So, the last time we had done, just a second. All right. So the last time we had begun with clauses and we had seen the very basics of it. Okay. One, we understood what clauses are. Okay. A clause is a group of words that contains one finite verb. Correct. So this is the definition of a clause. Then we saw how to identify clauses and how many clauses are there in the first place. Yes. Who will tell me how many clauses are there? Very good. Uh, Daniel from Takshila, whatever questions you do have right now about the portion, we can do it after the lecture, okay? And if at all we don't get time, you have your center heads to talk to, all right? Yeah, so let us right now focus on the topic at hand, all right? Yeah, yeah. So we were doing that. We have two clauses, correct? We have main clause and subordinate clause. Main clause is also called independent clause, while subordinate clause is known as dependent clause. Very clear with this? Now we had seen three steps how to separate them, correct? Step one, who will tell me what was step one? How to separate? No. What was the first step? How to separate the main clause and the subordinate clause. Subordinate and coordinate, no, my dear. The first very step was to identify the two finite verbs. Very good. No. Okay. Identify, I repeat. Now, please listen to this attentively. The first step, identify the two finite verbs. Step two, why this collaborative? Correct? Why this collaborative where you have to find the subordinator in the sentence. Now, step three, we have to separate them in the manner that both of the main and the subordinate clause should have their own finite verbs, and the subordinate clause must begin with a subordinator. Okay, the subordinate clause, as the name suggests, must begin with a subordinator. Very clear with this? And how to identify the subordinators? We had this acronym Visus Kulavati. Okay, so I hope we are clear with this. Also, now how are these main clause and subordinate clauses present, or how do they look like? Okay, first of all, कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि मेन क्लॉज इज एट द बिगिनिंग एंड देन इट इज फॉलोड बाय सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज सो इट इज मेन क्लॉज प्लस सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज कभी कभी इसका उल्टा होता है इट्स द ऑपोजिट ऑफ दिस वेयर subordinate clause comes at the beginning and that is followed by your main clause, okay? Or sometimes it is sandwich or vada pav, whatever you want to say. Sometimes subordinate clause is squeezed between the main clause. Okay, very clear with this? So there is main clause plus subordinate clause plus main clause, part of it. Very clear with this? Yes, I have not shared my screen. Don't worry about that. Okay. So this was a quick revision of what we have done in the last lecture. Okay. Now, in this lecture, we are going to see the types of Please listen to this very properly. The types of subordinate clauses. Okay. Now you must know how many types of subordinate clauses are there. Very good. A lot of you have answered correctly. Yes. Yes. So the answer is three. Very good. We have noun, adjective, and adverb. Very good. So we have three clauses, three subordinate clauses. Okay, listen to this. Subordinate noun clause, subordinate adjective clause, and subordinate adverb clause. Always remember there is subordinate noun, subordinate adjective, and subordinate adverb clause. Okay. Before we begin this session, please somewhere in your note or at the top of your page somewhere, please write down ask, put a hyphen, write down ask, ask, put a hyphen and write down main clause. Okay. Below that, write down answer, put a hyphen and write down subordinate clause. Now, this mantra will help you to uh, simplify the clauses very well. All right. Okay, so let's begin. Okay. So, first one now. Okay. I know what the weather will be. Okay. Now, very quickly, Acha, to repeat it, I will tell you again what I just said. Ask the question to the main clause. The answer will be given by subordinate clause. Okay. Ask the question to the main clause and the answer will be given by subordinate clause. Now, whenever you have to identify uh, from noun, adjective, and adverb, always go in this method. Okay. First of all, you have to check if the subordinate clause is a subordinate noun clause or not. If it is not a noun clause, then go to subordinate. If it is not a noun and adjective, only then go to adverb clause. This is a very easy way to identify. All right. Okay, guys, you can message me in the account of Rajvi Thakkar now. Chalo, let us first look at this one. I know what the weather will be. First of all, please pick out the two finite verbs. Very good. No and Sahil from DN Nagar, my dear, you have made a mistake. Okay. So I know and will be are the two finite verbs in this sentence, correct? Okay. Now, step two. Identify the subordinator. Very good. The subordinator is what? Very clear with this. So now when I have to separate, I know is my main clause because subordinator से subordinate clause begin होता है, correct? So I know is main clause. What the weather will be is a subordinate clause. Now you have to identify if it is subordinate noun, adjective, or adverb. Okay. Okay, let us ask the question to the main clause and let us see if the subordinate clause answers it. Okay. I know. Now, क्या पूछ सकती हूँ मैं? What could the question be here? Okay. Where do I know? When do I know? Which do I know? Why do I know? What's the question here? It's what do I know? Okay. What do I know? मुझे क्या मालूम है? मुझे मालूम है कि वेदर क्या होगा. Okay. So when you ask the question what to the main clause and the subordinate clause answers it, it becomes your noun clause. Please listen to this very properly. When you ask the question what to the main clause and the subordinate clause answers it, then your subordinate clause becomes your subordinate noun clause. Alright? Okay. So here it will be subordinate noun clause. Okay. So just mention it somewhere. If the question is what, now put a question mark at the end. Okay. If you can ask the question what to the main clause and the answer is given by subordinate clause, it is subordinate noun clause. Okay. Any doubts here? All right. Let's move on. Okay. The carpet that you bought last year has rotten. Okay. Please pick out the two finite verbs. The carpet that you bought last year has rotten. Okay. It's bought and has rotten. Okay. Both of them are finite verbs. Come on, pick out the subordinator step 2. Yeah, there's a typo over there. Yeah, correct. That. Now, you know that the subordinate clause will begin from that because that is the subordinator. Okay. Can the carpet be my main clause? Okay, so the carpet main clause that you bought last year has rotten subordinate clause. Is that correct? No. Why? Very good students. Very proud of you guys. Correct. So the carpet is a noun. I need a finite verb for a main clause to exist. Okay. Yes. So I will give the second finite verb to the main clause. Correct. So the carpet has rotten is main clause. That you bought last year is subordinate clause. Okay. Now let us ask the question to the main clause. Okay. What has the carpet rotten? When has the carpet rotten? Where has the carpet rotten? Why has the carpet rotten? How has the carpet rotten? Okay, can I ask this question now? Which carpet has rotten? बेटा when का आंसर नहीं कर रहा. No, no, no. When has the carpet rotten? When has the carpet rotten? अभी कल परसों ऐसा तो आंसर नहीं है. Correct? Yes. So when you can ask the question which carpet has rotten, acha the carpet that you bought last year has rotten. Correct? So whenever your subordinate clause answers the question which, it is subordinate adjective clause. Now better than that, understand that the carpet has rotten. ये जो carpet है वो सड़ गया है. अच्छा कौन सा carpet जो last year लेके आए थे वो. The point is the subordinate clause, subordinate adjective clause is giving you some more information about the noun in your main clause. Do you get this, guys? Isn't it giving you some more information about the word carpet? Yes. So what is the function of an adjective? It gives us more information about the noun or the pronoun. Correct? So carpet को describe किया है, carpet के बारे में ज्यादा information दी है, and therefore it is subordinate adjective clause. Very clear with this? All right. Moving on. Let's see the third one. People will dance wherever there is music. Pick out the two finite verbs. Very good. Will dance and is. Guys, the entire will dance will be the finite verb. Okay, and is. Very good. Okay. Please pick out the subordinator. Step 2. Very good. Wherever is the subordinator. Very good. Okay. So now people will dance is my main clause. Wherever there is music is my subordinate clause. We have to begin the subordinate clause with a subordinator. All right. Yeah. My dear, there. There. There is not a subordinator. All right. Okay. Now let us try to ask question. Let us begin with the noun clause. What will the people dance? Which people will dance? When will people dance? Why will people dance? How will people dance? क्या question पूछ सकते हैं हम? Very good guys. Where will the people dance? Correct. Where? कहाँ पे? कहाँ पे नाचेंगे? जहाँ पे भी music होगा वहाँ पे. Very clear with this? So where will people dance? The subordinate clause is rightly giving an answer to this question. Okay. So whenever there is where, whenever we can ask the question where, it is adverb. Okay. It is adverb of place. So the answer will be, sorry, subordinate adverb clause of place. Very clear with this? Okay, guys. Now, before going on to the next one, let me explain this to you. We have seen an example of main clause. Then we have seen an example of a subordinate adjective clause. All right. Now, when it comes to adverb clauses, we have 9 types of adverb clauses. All right. 9 types of adverb clauses. Okay. So for these 9 types, for the first 4 types, okay, we have questions and they are very easy. For the next 5, we don't have any sort of questions to be asked, but it can be solved by pure logic. And it's genuinely very, very easy once you understand the meaning. Okay. Yes. So do not worry. Let us first. Okay. In your lower classes, you must have studied adverb of time, adverb of place. So this is quite similar to that. Here we are just dealing with clauses. All right. So we have seen adverb clause of place. There is adverb clause of time, adverb clause of manner, and adverb clause of reason. All of these will have their own questions to be asked. Okay. When it relates to place, we ask the question where. अगर टाइम के रिलेटेड होता है we ask the question when. Correct. Whenever we ask the question when, it is actually always to indicate time or ask about time. Correct. Then we have reason. Okay. For reason we ask the question why, and for manner we ask the question how. Is this very, very clear to you guys? We will come on to the next 5 later on, but I hope you have understood this much. Okay, we will do it, don't worry. As I said, when you ask the question where, it is to indicate place, when time के लिए, why reason के लिए, and how manner के लिए. ठीक है. Ria, whenever there is adjective clause, we ask the question which. Okay, let's see the next one. When the clock strikes midnight, she has to leave. Okay, pick out the 2 finite verbs. Come on, quickly, guys. Very good. Strikes and has. Very good. Guys, everybody who's typing to leave. To live is infinitive. That is a non-finite verb. It doesn't show us the time, correct? Yes. So has in strikes. All right. Pick out the subordinator. Come on. Very good. When. Correct. So since the subordinator is at the beginning, our subordinate clause is also placed at the beginning. Okay. So here it is. तो अभी हमारा main clause है she has to leave is main clause. When the clock strikes midnight, subordinate adjective, subordinate clause. Okay. Now, what is the question that you ask? Where does she have to leave? What does she have to leave? Which she has to leave? What will you ask? Come on. Why does she have to leave? When does she have to leave? Correct? When? कभी leave करना है जभी it's 12 o'clock. Very clear with this? So the question is when? When does she have to leave? And the subordinate clause answers it correctly. All right. So the answer is, come on guys. It's subordinate adverb clause of, very good, time. It is showing us time since we have asked the question when. Great. Very clear with this? Very good, everyone. Okay, moving on. He wears a ponytail since he has long hair. Come on. The two finite verbs. Step 1. Very good. Wears and has. Excellent. Okay. Step 2. Subordinators. Very good. Wears. Sorry. Since. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So subordinator is since. Since से begin होगा subordinate clause. So he wears a ponytail is main clause. Since he has long hair, subordinate clause. Okay, now who will tell me the type? What is the question that we ask? Okay, can we ask the question what? What does he wear a ponytail? Where does he wear a ponytail? Which ponytail tail he wears? No, correct? Yes, the question is why does he wear a ponytail? Why? The answer is because he has long hair. Since he has long hair. Very clear with this? Okay, so that is your subordinate adverb clause of. Come on, everyone. Subordinate adverb clause of. Is it manner? We have asked the question why. It's reason. Very good. Very good, everyone. It's reason. क्यों उसने पोनीटेल बांधी? क्योंकि उसके बाल लंबे हैं. ठीक है? तो ये रीजन दिया ना. ऐसा क्यों हुआ? Very clear with this? All right. Okay. Next one. She acts as if she is a queen. Step 1. Identify the two finite verbs. Very good. You guys are definitely getting a hang of this thing. Very good. Acts and is. Okay. Come on. Identify the subordinator. सोच समझ के आंसर करो. Okay. It's as if. Very good. As if. पूरा आएगा. ठीक है. So now, as if is the subordinator, correct? So from there, my subordinate clause will begin. She acts will be my main clause, correct? There's a mistake over here, definitely. Okay. So she acts main clause. As if she is a queen is subordinate clause. Okay. What does she act? Where does she act? Why does she act? क्या question क्या पूछेंगे? Okay, let me explain it to you in Hindi. Okay, she acts, वो ऐसे behave करती है as if वो रानी है. Correct? Yeah. So yes, the correct question is, how does she act? How does she act? As if she is a queen. We have not compared anything, guys. Okay. Yes. So how does she act? As if she is a queen. So it is adverb clause of manner. Very clear with this? Okay. Do we have any doubts here? Okay, guys. Okay. Now moving on for the next five types. First of all, listen to this and understand it as much as possible. Okay. Just a second. There is some doubt. No, my dear, you don't have to write she is queen as your subordinate, as your main clause. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, because see, any which way we have to begin the subordinate clause from the subordinator. So as if से begin होगा, ठीक है? So as if she is. So it doesn't make sense. Okay, we go see there is a vada pav clause or there is a sandwich clause only when the main clause does not have a finite verb with itself. Am I very clear, Shruti? That we will revise it at the last. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now listen to this. Okay. We are done with the first four types of adverb clause. ठीक है हम लोग ने four types देखे adverb clause के time, place, reason and manner. Okay. And they were really too easy. Time is when, place is where, reason is why, and manner is how. All right. Okay. For the next five types, understand the logic and the reason behind it, and I'm sure you will be able to crack it. Okay. It's very easy. Okay. एक होता है purpose. Okay. Now listen to this. Purpose. Now what do you mean by the word purpose? You have some aim, you have some goal that becomes your purpose to do things. Correct? So whenever we talk about an aim or a goal and there is a motive, always remember this. Motive. So there is purpose. Very clear with this. So there is going to be an adverb clause of purpose. Remember it. If you want to just in draft write it down, please do so. So that for the next five sentences, you will be randomly choosing from them. Okay? Have the words in front of you. That's my point. Okay? Next one. Come on, next one. एक होता है condition. Now, condition, I'm very sure you guys know what a condition is because that is how your parents talk to you. If you pass this examination, I will give you a mobile phone. अगर तू pass हुआ तो. So this is a condition over here, correct? Yeah. Okay. Next one is concession or contrast. Both of them mean the same thing. Concession or contrast. It means that two opposite things are placed side by side. Contrast. Okay. Contrast मतलब दो different चीजें, opposite चीजें, dark and light are placed side by side. Okay. So that is contrasting colors we have heard. Contrast. Okay. The next one is comparison. Now you know comparison very well. It's very easy. When two things are compared, it is comparison. As in we have done degrees of comparison too. Okay. The last one is adverb clause of consequence or result. Okay. Consequence or result. So ये हुआ and after that this action was followed. Okay. So ये चीज करने का result क्या आया? ये आया. For example, you studied very hard. So the result was you passed with flying colors. Okay, so result. One action leads on to the other action. Very, very clear with this five. Yes or no, guys? All right. So we have purpose, condition, concession. Yes, I'm repeating. Purpose, condition, concession, comparison, and consequence. Very clear with this? All right. Now let us see if you are able to identify these four, okay? Let's see. Consequence is nothing but result. ठीक है? Okay. Let's see the next one. Raj goes to the gym so that he can build some abs. Raj goes to the gym so that he can build some abs. Come on, two finite verbs. Very good. Goes and can build. Okay, very good, guys. Next one, pick out the subordinator. Very good. The subordinator is so that. Very good, guys. Okay. So, separate the main clause and the subordinate clause. Very good. Raj goes to the gym, main clause, so that he can build some abs, subordinate clause. Excellent. Okay. Now I hope you tell me the answer, the type of the adverb clause. Come on. Is it adverb clause of result? Let's see. Result आया, ये एक्शन करेगी तो एब्स बन गए क्या? अच्छा, what was the purpose behind which Raj wanted to go to gym? Was there a motive to go to the gym? Yes. So when we talk about an aim, we talk about a goal, we talk about purpose, it is very easy. It is adverb clause of purpose. Okay. Subordinate adverb clause of purpose. So whenever your subordinators look like, so that, such that, okay, and they're together in the sentence. We have our subordinate adverb clause of purpose. Very clear with this one? See, it is different from reason. Okay, some of you have asked me. It's not reason. It's a motive. Reason क्या होता है बेटा? For example, she did not go to school because she was ill. Now here, does she have a purpose? No. She has a reason to not go to the school. Very well. Okay. Here we can't work like that. Okay. Okay. Moving on the next one. Raj works so hard in the gym that he has built some abs. बहुत मेहनत की and finally he has built some abs. Come on. In this sentence, pick out the two finite verbs. No, no, don't give me the answers just yet. First of all, let's solve it. Yes. Very good, guys. Works and has built. Okay, subordinator. Very good. So and that. Okay, but they are separate in the sentence, unlike the first one. Very clear with this? Okay, so let's write it down. Raj works hard in the gym. Okay, the subordinate clause will be so that he has built some abs. Very clear with this? Okay. Now what do you guys think? Most of you have sent me your answers. And it is correct. Excellent. It is adverb clause of result or consequence. Okay. Raj worked very hard in the gym, and what's the result? What's the consequence? He has finally built some abs. Okay. I worked or I studied very hard. I studied so hard that I passed my examinations. It is a result. Likewise, Raj worked very hard and therefore he has built some abs. Very clear with this? So when? So that, such that are separate in the sentence, it is subordinate adverb plus of result. Okay, guys? I hope you have no doubts here. Also, did you find both of them really easy? Okay. Yes. Come on, moving on. ये तो actually बहुत easy है. Although Raj worked hard in the gym, he could not build abs. Two finite verbs. Two finite verbs. Very good. Worked and could not build. Build भी आएगा, हाँ? Yeah. Okay. Identify the subordinator. Very good. It's although. Very good. So since subordinator is at the beginning of the sentence, subordinate clause will begin from although, correct? Yes. So he could not build abs is your main clause. Although Raj worked hard in the gym is your subordinate clause. Very clear with this? Okay, now you guys tell me आपको क्या लगता है? So it is like, although I studied really hard for my examinations, I did not pass. Now it's so unlikely for that to happen, correct? Now कोई भी अगर बहुत मेहनत करता है तो ideally उसको पास होना चाहिए, correct? पर फिर भी नहीं हुआ. So it is contrast or concession. Extremely correct. Very good. So here the two clauses, the main clause and the subordinate clause, they do not agree with each other, huh? They express opposite ideas. They do not agree with each other. Very clear? So there is a contrast here. Okay. So yes, it is whenever your subordinators are though, although, or even though, it is going to be subordinate adverb clause of concession or contrast. Very clear with this? Okay, let's see the next one. The cheetah runs faster than a horse does. Come on, pick out the two finite verbs. Very good. Runs and does. Faster nahi aayega. Runs and does. Correct? Okay, come on. Pick out the subordinator. Very good. बेटा that है ही नहीं sentence में. Very good. Than is comparison, and here we don't even have to think about it. The answer is crystal clear. Correct? So yes, cheetah and horse, both of them are compared. Correct? Yes. Let's get done with it. The cheetah runs faster, main clause, than a horse does, subordinate clause. And since we are making a comparison, it's subordinate adverb clause of comparison. Okay. So now here the subordinators could be than, more than, less than, as, dash as, or so dash as. Okay. So as, proud as. so proud as, ऐसा भी आ सकता है, ठीक है. Very clear with this one? Okay. Let's get done with the last one. I will not attend the party if Dhruv is the DJ. Okay. Please pick out the two finite verbs in this sentence. Very good. Will not attend and if. Correct? Will not attend पूरा आएगा. Okay? Come on. Since if is the subordinator, my subordinate clause will be if Dhruv is the DJ. Correct? Okay. So I will not attend the party main clause if Dhruv is the DJ. Okay. Yes, most of you have given your answers which are correct. It's adverb clause of condition. Why? Because I'm putting the condition I will not attend the party if Dhruv is the DJ. अगर Dhruv DJ होंगे तो I will not attend. So there's a condition to me not attending the party. Correct? Okay, Shreya, which example do you want to learn? Okay, Royce, the last one that we did was the one with comparison. Okay, adverb clause of comparison, where the sentence was the cheetah runs faster than a horse does. All right. Okay. Yes. So it is subordinate clause of condition. Here the subordinators look like if, unless, whether, or had. If, unless, whether, or had. Okay. So it's condition. Here we are done with all the three types of subordinate clauses, types of subordinate clauses, and we have also seen the 9 types of adverb clauses. Very clear with this? Okay. Very quickly to revise, we have a very nice table, a very simplified table. Okay, let's look at this. Clause and explanation. So everybody who has missed or not understood a part of something, we can revise it here. Okay. Acha, come on guys, you tell me now, which is the first clause that we look for when we separate the main and the subordinate clause? Which is the first question that you must ask? Yes, very good. Very good. So always first go for noun clause, then for adjective, and last for the adverb. Okay. And the question that you ask is what? Very good. Okay. So subordinate noun clause, you ask the question what to the main clause, and the subordinate clause answers it. Clear with this? Noun clause, you have to ask the question what. तो ऑब्वियसली पहले आप व्हाट पूछोगे फिर आंसर आएगा, इसका मतलब है कि वो नाउन क्लॉज है. ठीक है. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज सबऑर्डिनेट एडजेक्टिव क्लॉज. द क्वेश्चन इज which. Very good. It answers which to the main clause verb. Okay, very good. Next one, what do we have for the next one? We have 9 types of adverb clauses, correct? Yes. So let's see. Subordinate adverb clause of place. Place answers the question. Place के लिए कौन सा question पूछते हैं? Where. Very good. Next. Subordinate adverb clause of time. Time answers the question. Very good, guys. When. Okay. Next one. Can anyone guess? Yes, let's see. It's subordinate adverb clause of reason or course. What's the question for this one? Oh, still people are confused with why and how. Guys, what is the question for reason? Reason. Come on. I did not go to school because I was ill. How did I not go to school आएगा कि why did I not go to school आएगा? Tell me the correct answer. Very good, everyone. Why? And I hope you remember this one. Okay. Reason के लिए the question is why. Okay. Next one. It's adverb clause of manner. The question is how. Yes. Okay, great. Okay, now we are looking at the next five where we do not have any questions to ask, but there are very easy explanation and subordinators that could help us. Okay, I do not believe, guys, frankly speaking, please listen to this. I do not believe that you must by heart the subordinators because there is no need to. Once you solve a lot of sentences, you will understand कि अच्छा for this condition, the adverb clause of condition, the subordinators are going to be though, although, even though. But in the beginning, I don't want you to by heart that. Okay, does not make sense. If you understand what does condition mean, and you have understood the sentence, all right, I am very sure that you will be able to solve this. Fine. Okay, let's see this. Subordinate adverb clause of purpose. There is an aim or a motive here, correct? And the subordinators look like so that, such that, in order that, and these words are placed side by side together in the sentence. Okay. Okay, I'll give you an example for you to understand. Okay. Um. She. Uh. She brought out her sword so that she could protect herself. Okay, so she brought out a sword. Here, the purpose. Why did she do that? Do that. The purpose was to protect herself. Very clear with this. I tried to study hard so that I may pass the examination. Very clear with this. Okay, moving on. The next type. Subordinate adverb clause of result. It cannot be, my dear, adverb clause of reason because, okay, now what's another easy way to identify the difference between reason and purpose is that reason में तीन subordinators आते हैं. It is since, as, because. Sub TV याद रखो. Sub. SAB. So it is since, as and because. ठीक है? And when it comes to our purpose, we have so that, such that, in order that. So I know both of them answer the question why. Okay. And if there is any confusion, just look at the subordinator. Keenan, am I very clear here? Yes. So if you have any doubts, and sometimes it does happen that if you have any doubts between reason and purpose, because at times they do answer the question why. Okay. So to avoid confusion, just look at the subordinators. Reason के लिए it is sub TV, SAB, since, as, because. Okay, and for purpose it is so that, such that, in order that. All right. Okay. I hope we can move on to the next one. Soham, you have made a mistake, my dear, in the last message you sent. Please check. Yeah. Okay, for result, it is so dot 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 that such that. Okay, okay, yes, yes. Why? So it's like I was so happy that I jumped with joy. Correct? So result क्या हुआ? I worked so hard that I passed. The first action leads on to the other one. Alright? Okay, next one. Concession or contrast. Both of them, they are different. Okay. So I'll give you an example here. Although it was cold outside, the old lady went out without without a sweater. Correct? Yes. So the subordinators are although, though, even though, even if. Okay. Very clear with this one. Contrast, it looks different. Okay. Next. Subordinate adverbs, laws of comparison. Two things are compared. It's really easy. The subordinators are than, more than, less than, and dot 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 that, so dot 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 that. Clear? Okay, the last one. Subordinate adverb clause of condition. Now, condition, it's very easy. If, unless, whether, or had. Now, had is not usually used, so it's going to be if and unless. Okay. Yes, so there's a condition. I will give you a mobile phone if you pass this examination. Clear with this? Yes. So here we complete the topic of clauses. Do you have any doubts here? Yeah, do you have any doubts? Anyone? No, I am glad. Okay, thank you. Okay. For is this going to come in tomorrow's examination, my dear? I would like you to check with the center head. Okay. 4.2 is in the unit. Okay. For appreciation, guys, everybody who's asking me if appreciation is going to come in the tomorrow's test, my dear, I would really ask you to um, contact your center head for the same. Okay. Yes. 4.2. Let's do it. Let's do it in the next class. Okay. Because some of you actually do have that. So no worries. We'll do it in the next class. Okay. Jay, I hope your test went well. Okay. Yes. So I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you very much. Okay, there's a doubt here. Sai from Takshila. Okay, my dear. See, I know that people can get confused with see, result and purpose is easy. Purpose is motive. Okay, there's a motive. So I went to the gym. Uh, sorry, wait, wait. Result is एक action, उसके बाद दूसरा action. So I studied so hard that I passed in the examination. This is result. I worked so hard. उसका result क्या हुआ hard work का? I passed in the examination. That is result. Okay. Purpose is I am working hard so that I pass in the examination. I work hard so that I can pass the examination. Very clear with this? So I have an aim. Any doubts here? Okay. Subordinate and coordinate conjunction. There are two different types of conjunctions. Subordinators are part of complex sentences, and we use coordinating conjunctions for compound sentences. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I hope you both have understood your doubts. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Take care and stay safe.